I'm Tyrone Lewis. I'm Tyrone Lewis. I'm Tyrone Lewis. Thanks, Mom. I'm Tyrone Lewis. I'm Tyrone Lewis, and I want to be your sheriff.
We have come a long way since the days when law enforcement officers were more often our enemy than friend. Despite the progress made, one man decided simply, we can do better. In the early 80s, that man, Tyrone Lewis, made a commitment to himself, his family, and our community to make a difference.
Murders, armed robberies, carjackings, that's what comes to mind for many when you mention crime in the capital city. But the new interim police chief says he's working to change that perception and make people feel safer. Tonight, News Channel 12's Aaron Pickens rides along with police to see what they deal with when they patrol the capital city. The story in this special report, Fighting Jackson Crime.
If y'all have any problem, y'all call us. All right.
Police get a round of applause at Leonard's Pool Hall. That's right, people cheering for Jackson police. On this night, officers are conducting a late-night crime sweep, and we rode along. For JPD's new police chief, the fight against crime in the capital city is personal.
There's been a disconnect between the community and the police department, and we're trying to bridge that disconnect and let them know that we're on their side, but we need them on our side as well.
Tyrone Lewis grew up in West Jackson. His parents still live in the house where he grew up, but the area has changed drastically over the years.
There are drug houses that have come up in this area. You will see prostitutes walk in this area. People hanging out with open containers. And that's something that we would like to, as the police department, try to curtail and clean up.
He was about 21, 23 years old, approximately 6 feet tall, 140 pounds. But he was a man. Even back then, he had manly thoughts. Unlike most of us, he was from a two-parent home. His daddy taught him how to be a man. I taught him how to be a police officer.
For the past 28 years, he has been much more than that. Patrolman, sergeant, precinct commander, and even Jackson's acting chief of police.
I take a little pride, personal pride myself in Tyrone. You know, watching him grow like he did and become a professional law enforcement officer.
Hard work and persistence have been important qualities for Tyrone Lewis. Not becoming Jackson's permanent police chief and an unsuccessful first bid for Hinds County Sheriff in 2007 tested him. But those events did not break his resolve to lead and serve when so many needed him.
He kept fighting and fighting because he felt like he owes the community better.
I'm Indian, I'm proud to be Indian. The main thing is we have to appreciate what he's doing for the community. And to me, he considers all Hinds County a family, a one community.
And I have a lot of confidence in him that he's going to clean up this county and help the policemen to clean up Jackson so it'll be a wholesome place to live. And this is what he really wants.
4 years ago, a group of us believed in what Tyrone's potential was. After his being police chief, the community, the county, Jackson, they didn't have to believe, they saw. They saw what he was going to be able to do.
I think you're going to see partly what happened during the short tenure as police chief, when policemen were visible in the community. You're going to see sheriff deputies writing about Jackson and in the counties, and people are going to feel good about Jackson and Hinds County again. You're going to see older people walking out of the homes, sitting on the porches again. You're going to see younger folk in the parks conducting themselves properly because of that presence. That's what you're going to see in him. I can promise you this, he's going to run a straight ship. He's going to do it with great dignity. He's going to do it for all of the people of the county, and you're going to be proud of the job that he's going to do.
Tyrone is highly energetic, highly motivated, highly qualified, and a tough lawman. He's going to do a good job.
Everybody tried to pull him down, but he rises again because this is God's will. God's will that Hinds County need him, and God's will, he's here, and I pray to God that bless him with all this strength so he could serve the community.
Tyrone, because of your faith, your desire, and your diligence and destiny, we are here today making plans for the first African American sheriff of Hinds County. With our support and God's help, I know that Hinds County will be a better place.
I, Tyrone Lewis, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Mississippi, and obey the laws thereof, that I am not disqualified from holding the office of Sheriff of Hinds County, and that I will faithfully and honestly discharge the duties of office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Let me be the first to call you Sheriff Tyrone Lewis.
Congratulations, Hinds County Sheriff Tyrone Lewis. You knew we could do better, and now we will.